the United States and Iran have exchanged new military strikes as negotiations aimed at extending a ceasefire remain unresolved. The U.S. military says it carried out self-defense strikes over the weekend against Iranian military sites, while Iran says it responded by targeting an American airbase. The incidents mark the third known escalation in a week around the strategically important Strait of Hormuz. According to U.S. Central Command, or CENTCOM, American forces conducted strikes on Iranian radar installations, drone command and control facilities, air defense systems, and unmanned aerial vehicles in southern Iran and on Qeshm Island. CENTCOM said the operations were launched in response to what it described as aggressive Iranian actions, including the reported downing of a U.S. drone over international waters. The U.S. military stated that no American personnel were injured. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, known as the IRGC, said it targeted an airbase used by U.S. forces following American strikes on Iranian facilities. Tehran did not specify the location of the base, but said the attack was linked to recent U.S. operations near Iran's southern coastline. Iranian military officials also warned that any further U.S. military action would trigger a different response, according to comments reported by Iranian media. Meanwhile, Kuwait announced early Monday that its air defense systems were confronting hostile missile and drone attacks. Kuwaiti authorities did not provide additional details on the source or location of the interceptions. The latest military exchanges come as diplomatic efforts to secure a longer-term agreement between Washington and Tehran remain uncertain. Reports indicate that discussions over extending the ceasefire failed to make significant progress over the weekend. According to CBS News, President Donald Trump requested changes to a proposed framework involving the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, the removal of highly enriched uranium, and future negotiations on Iran's nuclear program. Iran's chief negotiator said Tehran would not accept any agreement unless Iranian rights were fully protected. President Trump wrote on social media that Iran wants a deal and expressed confidence that negotiations would ultimately succeed. Ceasefire has been in effect since April 8th, but no permanent agreement has yet been reached. The Strait of Hormuz remains a critical global trade route, carrying roughly 1/5 of the world's oil and liquefied natural gas shipments. Continued tensions in the region are being closely monitored due to their potential impact on international energy markets and regional security.